Hi there, my name is Neha Soni, and I'm a relationship coach as well as a self-love advocate. I'm the author of Wired for Self-Love. I think self-love is so important when it comes to especially relationships. I don't understand when people go out in the dating world why they do this to themselves over and over. I get questions about this on a regular basis from lots and lots of viewers and people who are following me on my podcast as well. So, I have a question, and especially those of you who are going through ghosting, those of you who are going on dates and are looking for a spark. And when that does not happen, you feel disappointed and you are too quick to move on. You want the things to happen very quickly. You're looking for chemistry and all of those things. And if connection doesn't happen, if sparks don't fly, then you think there is something wrong and you should not pursue that person anymore. If that's something you struggle with when you're dating, you want to listen to this question and the advice I have for you. So this lady says, I'm having a problem getting attached to anyone I go on a date with. I like talking online, but once we meet, I don't feel a spark most of the time. The one person I did feel a spark for ghosted me. I'm over people chasing me too aggressively or others ghosting. I know it's a part of the process, but it can be so draining and time consuming getting to know someone. How many dates should I go on with someone before I decide on their personality? Because I have been cutting people off after one date, and that's too soon. So apparently, this person understands what their problem is. So I said to her, and for those of you whom this may apply to, pay attention. So, those of you who are looking for chemistry, I'll say this: chemistry, real, genuine chemistry happens over time as you meet on a regular basis. Okay, especially with the right person. It doesn't happen with everybody. You didn't make friends with everybody in school, did you? You made friends with some few people, and that's how you kept meeting them over and over through the standards, through the years, through so many meetings every single day, through playing sport and learning things together, asking questions, sitting through lectures. You did things together for such a long time, and you had chemistry built over time because you were getting to know each other over a long period of time, and you stayed together for that period of time. Probably you're still friends, so and you can share anything with them. You understand this, what it takes to make a friend. And so, and you did not say, oh, chemistry and sparks didn't fly, so I'm no longer going to meet this person and sit down and talk with them. You didn't do that when you were a kid, when you were in school. I know at the time you were sexually not mature, but that's not the point over here. The point is the same things apply even when you are an adult. Okay, so this is how we made friends in school. So stop looking for the spark. Take a break from dating. If you are getting tired and you're bumping up against the same exact problems, it is not the time. It's not the time to go out dating. It's a time for self reflection and looking at it objectively without saying, why God, why me, why is this happening? All of those theory things. No, you don't want to go through that and go into whining with your friends over drinks. This is not the time to do that. You want to ask if you're serious about finding a husband for yourself, if you're serious about finding a wife for yourself, if you are bumping up against the same kind of problem like these, you want to ask yourself these questions. Okay, so take a break from dating and then try first finding a friend. Find a friend of the same sex. Find a friend of the opposite sex. Okay, it's a myth that people of the opposite sex cannot be friends. People are friend zoning each other quite on a regular basis. But friend zoning means you don't really care about that person. So friend zoning does not equal to friend becoming a friend or being a friend. Okay, that's not what it is about. So get to know uh, who that person is over time. Okay, go slow. People who especially look for sparks and chemistry, they do this. They will test their chemistry out in bed on the night that they meet or very soon after, and then the next thing they know that the person has ghosted, they just disappeared. And if that has happened with you, you know why. So don't do the same things and ask why is it happening to me over and over. Don't ask those questions. Do you know what you bring to the table? Do you know what values you have? You need to share those things. Your first few dates are to get to know a person and what's common between you, what hobbies you share, what goals you may have, and find things that are similar between you two. Okay, and then do some activities. Think about activities that you can do, like active things that you can actually do. So, if you know those things, go out and share those things and bring your whole self to your dating. Whole happy self. If you're looking for your other half as if you're a half that is missing, that's not the right way to approach dating either. Okay, you're a whole person, the other person is whole and complete, and you two can then become something greater than the two of you. Okay, it's not there to complete you. Yes, they can help you with things, but you are enough on your own, and then you can share more of who you are. That's the way you want to go about this. Look for values that match yours and get to know what your values are also. Don't go looking for sparks. Stop looking for chemistry to happen on the first date. Take time to get to know the person. I wish you all the best in your dating journey. If you have more questions, please send them to me. My email is in the description below. All the best to you, and I will talk to you soon.